This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. First down throw for Burrow. And that one incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A loss of 16 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll let this go towards the end zone. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's 4th down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation,
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Houston. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for Joe Mixon. And a short pickup past the 25. Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action, Stroud. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Stroud to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Stroud going to set up to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. Give running right. It is Mixon. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. They'll go right back to Mixon. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Texans first down. Here's a toss right side to Mixon. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Nico Collins! Touchdown, Texans. And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, leading 8-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air is Prescott. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On first and 10, Prescott. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first down.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Now a second down throw for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
This is just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him, and we are tied. So all even at 8 as this kick is sent airborne. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
On the quick, right?
They'll go play action with Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing on second down, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now Dowdle. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. On play action. Here's Dak. A throw on the move is caught. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Here's a carry for Dowdle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Prescott now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Henry TuoTuo. to the 20. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. On 2nd down, Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll get this out to his running back. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Texans. 1st down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Mixon. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. 2nd down, 8 for the first down. They go with Mixon. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Here's Mixon.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. So now it's Ka'imi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This a potential game winner. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal. They'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. They'll run. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Now, here's a timeout. They will indeed take it with 5 seconds left. Chance for a field goal to win this game. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. So now it's Ka'imi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt. And it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Texans. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more